Guys, welcome back to Nerdmania. We're switching things up a little bit today. Normally I would do my reviews in the light box, but today you're going to have to see my ugly face while we do this. I'm changing things up for two reasons. One, the lighting in the box has been really weird recently. I've struggled to get it to the level, so it's been really hard to see the figures. Also, my wife's lent the light box to somebody and we haven't got it back yet. We are reviewing today the NECA The Last Ronin figure. Comes in the window box. But before we get to this, just a quick shout out. If you watched my last video, which was my toy haul for September, I spoke briefly around Retro Freaks, which is a new movie starring Andre Gower, who was in the Monster Squad, but also starring a lot of YouTube toy collecting personalities, including Narc, not another retro channel, and Cincy Nerd, tons of others in there. I've linked in the bio below, in the comments below, the link to the Indiegogo. If you want to go on there, you can buy all kinds of stuff, t-shirts, signatures, physical copies of the movie, digital copies of the movie. Also, I've linked the trailer to the movie and the trailer to the short Last Haul of My Life, which is kind of, I don't know if it's like a prequel or a bit, it seems, or a short version of the main film, but they're both available in the two links in the comments below. But now let's get on to this. This is the Last Ronin from NECA, and as you can see, the box has got this nice comic book art. This is based on the comic book. If you haven't read the comic book, The Last Ronin, it's basically set in the not too distant future, and the turtles have all three of the four turtles have been killed off, and there's only one remaining. And he's trying to get revenge for the death of his brothers. I won't tell you which one it is, just in case you haven't read it. But this is the box, so you've got some more comic book artwork on the side, and on the other side, got some legal stuff on the bottom, and on the back, you've got a little description there. Let me hold that up there if you want to, see if I can get that out of the light. If you want to pause and have a read of that. And some of them pictures of the figure. So let's open this up and have a look, see what the figure looks like and see what accessories he comes with. If you haven't read the comic book, it is very good, very worth a read. As well as this, I also have the Playmates version of this to review. So here he is in the plastic, and he has a lot of accessories. I don't know if you can make that out because of the light, but we'll go through the accessories anyway. Hi guys, sorry back there. Took me a while to get him out of the packet. Unlike most of the other toy brands, NECA are certainly not skimping on the plastic on their figures. There was a lot of plastic ties. And here he is. This is the hooded version. They are doing an unhooded version as well. So the mask colour doesn't give anything away. It's black, so you still can't really tell which turtle it is. And he comes with a ton of accessories. So let's just go through the accessories. He comes with a scabbard for the sword, which just is like a little bit on the back, and it just slides in there. Hopefully. So you can have his sword across his back. The sword doesn't give anything away either, because he's the last turtle. He actually has the bow staff for Donatello, the sword for Leonardo, the nunchucks for Mikey, and a single sai to represent Raph. So he comes with the weapons for the four main turtles. He also comes with this new kind of nightstick weapon. It's got some quite nice detail on it. He also comes with four of these tiny little shuriken sort of throwing stars. And then this claw on the end of a rope weapon. So as well as the main four turtles weapons, he comes with some other turtle weapons there. The figure actually has fisted hands on the actual figure, but he does come with some gripping hands there, and then some more open hands there. He also comes with a different head sculpt, an open mouth head sculpt, and that also comes with a different bandana back bit that goes straight down there. So because of this, I'm assuming you can actually take the hood off. He also comes with a pair of goggles there, which are quite nicely detailed. This is like an elasticated back piece, you can put it over the head, and it's got the black and red details there. And then like a tiny little like detonator bomb. So the figure itself is quite a bulky figure, probably bigger than the NECA movie figures and the NECA animated figures slightly, and he comes in this nice sort of grey and browns, and it looks really good. The green on the head really stands out. Obviously that's the only bit of the turtle you can actually see, and you're not, because of the outfit, there's no shell, so you haven't got to worry, that doesn't interrupt the articulation at all. As far as the articulation goes, he does have a ball joint at the ankle there, and that moves quite smoothly. He has single jointed knees, I think. Oh no, double jointed knees, but there's not quite enough movement. He's quite a thick, chunky character, so there's not quite enough movement to kick himself completely in the butt. But for a NECA figure, this is quite smooth articulation, which is quite nice. He does not have a boot cut, and then nothing at the thigh, but he does have a certain amount of swivel up at the legs, and he can kind of go sort of halfway into the Van Damme splits. There's nothing at the, oh no, there is a waist swivel there, but there's no ab crunch or anything. The hands are simply on a peg, and there's not much, and they can just go round and round. There's not much sort of up and down. The elbows are double jointed as well, I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure they are, but they're hindered by the pads on the shoulder. The mask does come off, so if you want to take that off, you can have him unmasked. Not the mask, sorry, the hood. And then you can put the different tassels in the back of the thing. In the back of his head. This is rope, this thing that goes around him, so that's quite movable. But the paint job on this is really nice. Let me see if I can get you in on this. You've got the marks on his gauntlets where he's been sword fighting. You've got the sort of the more aged look, because like I say, this is set more in the future, and he looks angry and hurt in the face sculpt there. But this looks really good as well, like the leathery sort of look on there, and this kind of feels leathery as well on the shoulder pads that come over the top here. And overall, this is actually a really nice looking figure of the Last Ronin Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like I say, it's a bit different from the others. No shell on this at all, so there's none of that to get in the way. You have the different head sculpts, the different tons of accessories. And if you're a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a fan of the Last Ronin, you can't go wrong with this. This is a brilliant looking figure. It's really going to stand out on the shelf and look a bit different. So yeah, quite a good job here by NECA overall. While I've been showing this, I'll try and put some photos up of the accessories and stuff so you can see them a bit more clearly than me just holding them up, because it doesn't do them justice. Some of the details in these are really good. But yeah, that's just my quick thoughts and unboxing there of the Last Ronin from NECA Toys. If you've enjoyed this and you'd like to see more, please do like and subscribe to this. It does all help. I'm getting close to, well, I've just passed 70 subscribers, so I'm hoping to get to 100 by the end of the year if I can. That would be great. If not, we'll just crack on again next year. But also, if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I'm there at NerdMania80. And that's it today for my quick review of the Last Ronin from NECA Toys. Thank you guys. Cheers. Bye.